Hello, hello, hello. Guess who it is? This is Barb from All Under the Squirrel Tree, which is backwards because I'm doing a front-facing camera. Oh no. Anyway, just give me one sec while I sort of shift over here. Today is Monday, so I've decided that it's going to be Meet a Maker Monday, which again is backwards because of the front-facing camera. Oh, don't lose that. I keep losing my cards because I put them down there and then the cats run off with them. And neither of them are here to introduce, but they will be one day. Oh, excuse me. Dave in particular keeps me up at night. He's a very cuddly cat. Every time I move, he has to move to be in the same spot. So I wake up every few minutes with a Dave in my face, which is cute. Not good for the allergies, but cute. So, Meet a Maker Monday. In the future, they will be probably YouTube Shorts. Because I can introduce these people and interview them and that type of thing. So, I will basically just be... I'll just be... See, there's that off in the distance, vacant. What am I going to say next? Introducing you to their channel and what they do and how they've helped me and inspired me. That type of thing. So, that will be Meet a Maker Monday. I just like saying that in the future. Today's Meet a Maker Monday, as I said, is me. Hi there. If you don't like the looks, don't look. Very self-conscious about that, but it's at the moment part of who I am, so you can always just listen. Anyway, the things that I make. What don't I make? I make a lot of stuff. I love arts and crafts and fiddling around, and I'm trying to do this as gently as possible. That's Opal's little rug. All of that, believe it or not, I don't know how well you can see that because I can't see it, but that is all of the craft kits that I've been working on. I decided to put it all together so that I can pack them up and finish them up because a few of them need like just little bits and pieces cut out. I've got things ready to go, like 20 packs of the scratchy paper and extra stuff to make like a frame so you can, but I still have to cut out the plastic. So that's today's project. But yeah, that's all stuff to go. My friend Catherine has a little, or it's not little, a very important organization group called Bags of Love Toronto, and she collects things for two women's shelters, and there's a couple of families that she looks after, and then starting around Thanksgiving, when it starts getting much colder, we're going to start taking things downtown and sharing them with the unhoused friends and family downtown. And yes, I said we. This year I get to actually participate. For a couple of years now, I've shared a lot of things with her to pass out, but this year I get to go along and make some friends. So I'm really, 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 really excited about that. As you can tell. I do have some more like grown-up type crafty kits, because everyone likes to craft. If they want to, they can. I'll make it possible. So that's what that is. Most of the stuff that's in there, yeah, allergic to cats, is stuff that I've done growing up and loved and thought, I'll do that with other kids too. The idea behind all of this stuff is to hopefully instill that little spark of, oh, wow, I can make this myself. I can do this myself. And just the creativity, the pride in being able to make something yourself and have it turn out pretty much the way you want it. Not always, because that's crafting. But I had so much fun as a kid, well, as a person, doing the crafty stuff, and it gave me, it was a wonderful thing that I was able to do. So I'm hoping that, being in a shelter is not a wonderful thing. It's a frightening time for a little kid. It's a frightening time for the adults. But they'll be able to do something that will take their mind off the situation for a little bit. Hopefully grow their curiosity in making more things. And just inspiring them to express themselves. If they're having a bad day, they can do something that shows that. They don't have to tell anybody. They can just, I don't feel good. I don't feel happy. I'm going to make this. And then they're able to get it out. Anyway, that's the thought behind all of that. Plus, it's just a lot of fun. Getting gooey, sticky fingers from the glue and the paint, and I got beads in there, I got stamps in there, I got make your own stamps in there, got felt and craft foam, and oh my goodness, I got some new stuff yesterday, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use it, at least not until maybe next spring. It's missing. I forget what it's called, but it's blue paper, and then you put something on it, and then put it out in the sun, and the sun bleaches the paper around it, but it leaves whatever you put down there, it leaves that image blue. And then you wash it off, and the paper stays kind of a light blue behind it, and the image, the thing that you put down there, is the shadow of that is blue. Cyan, a graph of cyanic something. Anyway, I might have to just save that until next spring. Because yes, these craft kit things I'll be doing as long as I can. But that's all of that part of me, that's done. The things that I do besides all of that. I love working with resin. It's that time of year. I just got a letter from a message from the big guy up north, wherever. Santa Claus. It's time to start making Santa keys. So I'll be making them. Until I improve my editing skills, you'll be getting part 1, part 2. Because I don't know how to put them together. But he sends, or from the North Pole comes these little magic batteries, or power cells, I guess. They're more like power cells than batteries. And there's one in the key and one in the container. And as long as the two are together, the key stays charged. And it allows Santa, and only Santa, nobody else, only Santa, it allows them into the home so that they can take care of what they need to take care of. Just so some apartments don't have chimneys. Not all houses have proper chimneys anymore. So it just makes things a lot easier for him. And I'm very, very fortunate to be able to make these things for him. So that makes me really happy. I'll be starting them, and I'll be doing a video on them, the pouring and all of that, and then when they've cured, putting the little kits together. So the other thing, I mean, I just do a lot of resin stuff. I like resin. It's fun. Resin jewelry, resin, you name it. It's the only problem with me not doing resin videos is, like I said, the editing thing I have to work on. My friend never pointed me towards an editing program, but I'm having a hard time figuring it out. I'm working on it, never. That's definitely going to be one of the Meter Maker Mondays is my friend Never, because they are just really cool. He's got into like the junk journaling and the ephemera and master pages and all that stuff. Really, really cool. But I don't want to share my Meter Maker Monday. This is my Meter Maker Monday. I just like saying that. I think I've said that already. But yeah. So where was I? Yeah, just doing a lot of resin stuff. Never does resin stuff as well. I crochet. I knit. Can't purl. I can only knit. So everything I make is garter stitch. I do embroidery. I love doing embroidery. I do diamond paintings. That's the first one I ever did. My daughter sent that to me for my birthday about 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know. I play with dried flower or fake flowers. I do a lot of stuff. I don't do paper towel. I keep saying I do paper towel, but I don't. I think paper towel is where you put like layers so that it's dimensional. I do paper quilling, which is like rolled up paper. And it's pretty neat. It's another thing that I haven't even started making kits for, but I'm going to because it's another inexpensive, fairly easy to do project. Don't have to buy the paper strips. You can take cool looking paper out of your junk mail and cut it up and make your strips. What else do I do? I do so much. There's nothing in particular. I like carving rubber stamps. I did a stamping Sunday with Thelma Hall and Paula from Crafted by the Pond. Yesterday on making ink stamps, rubber stamps. They're not made out of rubber, but you know what I mean. I'm getting back into that again. Starting to do like junk journaling and stuff like that. I'm just getting into it, and it's really, yeah. I can see myself really getting into it. It's so much variety, and it's like you could work for a million years and not make anything the same as somebody else, which is what I love. Anyway, yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. Squirrel nutshell. Walnut shell. I have a jar of walnut shells. I make jewelry out of them. And yes, I'll show them video sometime. 61, 2 kids, 2 cats, live in Etobicoke, love crafting, all kinds of crafting. That's it. That's me. That's me. Nice to meet you. And that was not a joke. I'm very, very, very pleased that you're watching, that you're here. This is one of those I had tucked in my pocket and then forgot where I put it, but then I remembered. Again, pardon it being backwards, but if you like the video, you can share it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and probably, maybe next week, maybe the week after, Meter Maker Monday is, I really love saying that. Isn't every Monday, but anyway, we will see you again, hopefully, under the squirrel tree. Where am I going? There I am. Sorry about all the wavering. Hope you took your Dramamine. Bye.